This is your science teacher, Manju Das. Welcome you all on online classes. Let's go for it. In the previous class, we have studied about how microorganism helps in cleaning the environment and some harmful microorganisms that cause diseases, etc. Now, let us proceed to the next paragraph, that is disease causing microorganism in human. Let's see the paragraph. Pathogens. Pathogens means disease causing microorganisms, that is called as a pathogens, enters our body through the air we breathe, the water we drink, or the food we eat. They can also get transmitted by direct contact with an infected person or carried through an animal. Microbial diseases that can spread from an infected person to a healthy person through air, water, food, or physical contact are called communicable diseases. Example of such diseases include cholera, common cold, chicken pox, and tuberculosis. From this paragraph, we had learned about how diseases causing microorganisms enter our body through air, water, food. They can also get transmitted by direct with an infected person or carried through an animal. So the disease which is spread from infected person to a healthy person through air, water, food, or physical contact are called communicable diseases. Some examples of communicable diseases are cholera, chickenpox, and tuberculosis. Now, see the next paragraph, that is, when the person suffering from common cold sneezes, fine droplets of moisture carrying thousands of viruses are spread in the air. The virus may enter the body of a healthy person while breathing. Yes, from this paragraph, we had learned that how microbes are entering from the infected person to a healthy person while sneezing time. When they are sneezing, fine droplets of moisture, it goes to the environment. And from the environment, if it comes in contact with the person, then the healthy person may causes a certain diseases. In this way, the communicable diseases spreading. Now we will proceed to the next topic, next paragraph. See the next paragraph, that is, there are some insect animals which act as a carrier of disease causing microbes. Housefly is one such carrier. The flies sit on the garbage and animal excreta. Pathogen stick to their bodies when these flies sit on uncovered food. They may transfer the pathogens. Whoever eats the contaminated food is likely to get sick. So it is advisable to always keep food covered. Avoid consuming uncovered food items. Another example of a carrier is the female Anopheles mosquito, which carries the parasite of malaria. Female Aedes mosquito acts as a carrier of dengue viruses. How can we control the spread of malaria or dengue. From this paragraph, we have learned that certain insects like mosquito or housefly act as a carrier of a diseases causing microbes. For example, I will give you example of housefly. Housefly sit on the garbage and animal excreta. It has a tiny hairs on their legs. Pathogens stick to their bodies or the leg of the insects. When these flies sit on uncovered food, they may transfer the pathogens. Whoever eat the contaminated food is likely to get sick. Now another example is Anopheles mosquito. Female Anopheles mosquito is responsible for spreading the malaria and causing a dengue fever. Yes, now we will see the last paragraph. Let us see the paragraph. All mosquito breed in water, hence one should not let water collected anywhere in cooler, tires, flower pot, etc. By keeping the surrounding clean and dry, we can prevent mosquitoes from breeding. Try to make a list of measures which help to avoid the spread of malaria. Yes, from this paragraph we had learned that do not let the water collect anywhere in your surrounding or in your environment, or either in the old cooler, tires, flower pot. If any standing water is there in your surrounding, you have to spread some pesticide. Pesticides means some chemical which stop the growth of the microbes. Pesticides like a BHC and certain chemicals we have to spread so that the mosquito will not breed in the water and it does not spread the diseases. And the next topic we will learn in the next class. In the next class, I will show you one table that the certain microorganism causes a certain diseases in the human. Yes, thank you.